Well, number 10, guys. What do you think?
10.
That's a completion. Well, no, 9's a completion. 10's new.
That's new.
Yeah, new.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's that from? I think you remember that.
10.
Sesame Street.
No,
Yeah,
10.
yeah.
No. Energy elevator. Well, for me, I'll start it off.
Yeah.
My keyword was renewal. These, as always, these get-togethers are amazing. And I don't say that just like, amazing. Like I'm not just kind of, you see that always on the TikTok or whatever. No, it really is, because I'm really working with people of like mind. We're discerning stuff personally and spiritually. We're bringing it home. And so for me, that's the renewal, right? That's my key word. And that's that, or key feeling rather. And it makes it so easy that if I'm having any challenges, I can always come back to that, right? No matter whether I'm on a high or whether I'm a low, I can always come back to that pivot point. So one key thing I'd say is being able to be with people of like mind. And that's so powerful, what we have, and working with groups like we are, and our sisters and brothers and all that kind of stuff. It's just being able to work at that level. So that's one thing. And the second thing was just the feeling of the common denominator of all the stories of how they come together, how I can make that real. That's just always a highlight. It's just
how we separately,
it is. It's
unconsciously,
it's amazing how it comes together.
Stories.
I know. And the thing about it too is, like, when I pick my story, usually the positive one, it's like I don't ponder on it. Like I go, that's it.
Yeah.
Like I just know, and then they all kind of go together. And for myself, it's the end of the day, and I've been working all day, so I don't remember what the hell my keyword for this episode was, and for our time together. But I know one was magnify, or expand. So it was just amazing, and I felt for myself today is that there was a lot more clarity in the channel.
Yeah.
I mean, like, than ever. It's amazing how I feel each week is just like growing and growing and growing more and more. So, and I'm with you, Tiger, like the teamwork and just being with like-minded, I'm filled with chills, being with like-minded people. It's so amazing. And that's one of the things that I'm really trying to grab a hold of as well, we've been doing my podcast, or our podcast now, Enthusiastic Spiritual, for 5 years. Like, and I'm missing when you podcast, you're kind of alone.
Yeah.
There's thousands of people out there listening, or hundreds or whatever, but you're really alone. So having this week, we had some great people make comments.
Yes. We
also had some people send in some amazing stories that we shared. So it was, I'm getting chills again, like a collaboration. So it's starting to happen. And so I'm excited. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I feel excited about it.
Yeah.
Well, it really brings it home to me how, I'm in this world where things are going to happen, and how it's still, doesn't matter how highfalutin these folks are that are involved in things and how educated, they still play out this basic, simple spiritual truths to it, you know, and by having that simple clarity of what's going on here and how I operate helps me really clarify and discern, how much of that I need to be involved with or not involved with. And, it's just really great. The thing I find is as I share and as I, regroup the stories, there's always something, because I'm outflowing, with spirit. It's like, there's always something I put together for myself that I could do better.
Right.
What do I mean do better? I'm just saying I can make life easier for myself. If I'm not too over concerned about something that I don't need to be concerned, or contribute when the timing's right. And it's a wonderful thing to work with spirit and get those perspectives, because, we're here, we keep saying it, thousands of levels of consciousness. Well, that's what I say. And, that it's a school, and there's all kind of classes and seminars happening here on planet Earth. And so, I need to get the most out of it, but it's important that I don't get caught in it.
Yeah.
and make the game more important than myself. That was the old line. Don't make the game more important than myself. Any game is easy when I understand the rules.
That's it.
But just don't make the game more important than myself. Boy, that's a big deal, to say I'm more important. My state of mind, my peace of mind, my mission is more important than the game.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting too. One more thing that I thought about when you were talking is that as we were going through and sharing, I was like, holy crap, there's a lot of good insights in this.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when we go back, because we always listen we'll listen to the episode on the way to work, and you watch, and
Yeah.
I'm like, tonight I was like, holy crap, we really have some good stuff going on. I mean, there's a lot of good
I noticed
stuff.
that the insights though were pretty simple and straightforward. Like we pretty much came up with them in the first sentence.
I was going to say that, and they're all fundamentals.
Yeah.
They're all fundamentals.
Yeah.
And once we have those fundamentals, it's like there's no limit to where we can go with it. I mean, you started talking about some very high level stuff on this particular podcast about your policies and stuff like that.
Right.
But it's all born from that place. I'm getting chills too. Mm-hmm. It's all born from that place of my understanding of who I am, where I came from, and all that normal stuff we talk about.
Yeah.
But that's it's simple, fundamental stuff.
Making it practical.
And making it practical.
Absolutely.
But if you don't know it, it's fairy tale stuff, and you're caught in the game.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times too, these days, what I've noticed out in the world, especially around the metaphysical, spiritual part, is it's intellectual.
Yeah.
They don't get to the feeling. Like, I could really feel a lot of what we're sharing about and how profound, but yet simple it was. Just amazing. I love this, guys.
Me too.
I love you guys.
Love you guys.
So next week will be number 11. Holy crap. That's a good one.
Another master number.
Number 11.
Cheers. Cheers.
All
Cheers.
right. Cheers.
Be there. Aloha.
All right.